Hello everyone. So today I'll start with a new concept of new chapter and the most important concept as we can see it here. Yes, it is the most important concept for JEE, NEET, whatever it may be, CETs and other board exams also. It is the most important topic, that is Coulombs law. What is this Coulombs law? Okay, so here Coulomb's law states that the repulsive force between two charges is directly proportional to the product of the charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. What it means? What it means, we will see. If there are two positive charges, if there are two positive charges and distance between these two positive charges, let the distance between these two positive charges be r, and let this charge be q1 and the other charge be q2. if there are if these are the positive charges, then both will repel each other, because there is a property that like charges repel each other. Then the Coulomb's law states that then there will be force, attractive force means repulsive force here. Okay, here it will act this side F and this side also F. Both the forces will be equal. Okay, both the forces will be equal. Then how to derive an expression for this force? We will not derive it, just let us see what is an expression. So this forces expression, the force ka expression, what is the expression of these forces now? So now the Coulomb's law, what the Coulomb's law states first. So according to Coulomb's law, F, the force, the repulsive force, is directly proportional to product of the charges q1 and q2, and the force is also inversely proportional to square of the radius between them, means distance between them, square of the distance between them. Then by these two, 1 and 2, from 1 and 2 from 1 and 2, F is directly proportional to q1 q2 by r square. By inserting constant called k, it is equal to, by inserting the constant k q1 q2 by r square. Now what is the value of this constant? There must be value of constant. And then what is the value of constant? K. Okay, let me shift this above. So this will be your final expression. Okay, this will be your final expression. The value of k here is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. What is epsilon naught here? Epsilon naught is permittivity of vacuum. Epsilon naught is permittivity of vacuum. So now we got epsilon naught, that is permittivity of vacuum. Now the what is value of k first? We will see that also first only. So the value of k here is k equals to 9 into 10 to the power of 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. Newton meter square per Coulomb square. So this is the value of k, very important value of k. It is constant. Now I can write this thing, I can write this thing as k. I'll put the value of k as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. What is epsilon naught? It is the permittivity of vacuum. The permittivity of vacuum. Right. Epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square. This is also same, the force, the reflexive force of the charges between the two charges, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square. It is nothing but k q1 q2 by r square. These two are same. These two are same. The epsilon naught is the value for, what is that, permittivity of vacuum. It is permittivity of vacuum. If I am given the any other medium here, what we have to do there? If I am given any other medium like water or other mediums, any other medium, what I have to do there? That is important to remember here. Right. Okay. Now, do you know what if they have given reactivity is the, yeah, wait, right. Now we know that f is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square. This we know now. Yes, this is important formula, of course, but this is applied only in vacuum. This is applied only in vacuum. What if they have given H2O? What if they have given PVC? Whatever other, what if they have given that things? We'll see that thing now. Okay. Now f is equals to, for any other things, f is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into ER. What is this ER? I'll explain it. Q1 Q2 by R square. What is ER here? It is the relative permittivity. ER is the relative permittivity. So here ER is nothing but relative permittivity. Why I have took E naught and ER in the place of epsilon naught? Epsilon naught. Why? Because the relative permittivity with respect to vacuum, it will be calculated. Then it will be E of any medium. E of any medium is m divided by E of vacuum, means epsilon naught, permittivity of vacuum. So this is what how it is calculated. This is what how it is calculated. But here E naught into ER have taken, because this is nothing but a reactivity of medium, sorry, permittivity of medium itself, permittivity of medium. So now this thing is only for vacuum, this thing is applied only for vacuum. Okay. Now what if they have given any other medium like H2O, PVC, whatever other things, what we will do there? Now there is concept of epsilon naught, like permittivity of vacuum, relative permittivity. Okay, how we will say relative density with respect to H2O, we will see it. But here relative permittivity epsilon naught is equals to epsilon naught of medium with respect to epsilon naught of sorry, wait for a while. The relative epsilon naught, the relative permittivity or epsilon naught, the relative permittivity is the epsilon naught permittivity of any medium by permittivity of medium in vacuum, permittivity of vacuum. So this is the small concept but very very important one. To understand this concept, it is very important, right? Now we have to find what if. Now what will be the permittivity of medium? It will be relative permittivity into permittivity in vacuum. By using this thing, I'll put the value of this thing in this equation. I'll be getting f is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught epsilon relative q1 q2 by r square. This is also the same formula for any other medium. It is important. If they have given in vacuum, we will use the other formulas which we had learned earlier. If they have given any other medium, they will be given with sometimes relative permittivity. Okay, so now the most important step is here, the value of epsilon naught. The value of epsilon naught. What is epsilon naught? First, it is the permittivity of vacuum. So permittivity of vacuum's value is, the value of permittivity in vacuum is 8.854. This is very important to remember how we had remembered Avogadro's number. Like that only we have to remember 8.854 into 10 to the power of minus 12 coulomb square coulomb square per newtons meter square, coulomb square per newtons meter square. So that is as same as that thing only. So this is also important to remember, important. Next, so this was epsilon naught. Now what is dimension of epsilon naught? This is also important. They may ask in objective type questions in boards. Okay. Okay, by further simplification of the formulas what we have learned, still we will get epsilon naught is equals to q1 q2 by 4 pi f r square. By this thing, I can find the, what I can find the dimension of the epsilon naught. Okay, how to find it? We know the dimension of the charge. What is the dimension of the charge? It is 80, and there are two charges, and here also 80 will come by 4, and pi has no dimensions. Force's dimension is mlt to the power of minus 2, and r square means l square is its dimension. Is it right? Yes, this is right. Next, by further simplification of these dimensions, I'll get dimension as m to the power of minus 1, l minus 3, t 4, and a square is the dimension of epsilon naught. Is the dimension of epsilon naught. Very 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 important to remember this thing. They may ask us to derive, and it is important also. Okay, so this was the thing about Coulomb's law. So let me set it all in one frame. Okay, Now the notes is set. Now we will see one of the question based on the same thing. Right. Okay. Two charges 1 microcoulomb and 2 microcoulomb. They have given Q1 and Q2, that is 1 microcoulomb and one more is 2 microcoulomb, are placed 3 centimeter apart in the vacuum. Sorry, okay. So they have given the distance between the two, that is 3 centimeter. Now, conversion is most important in this question. Conversion of units. They have given microcoulomb. They have given in let me convert it into. Okay. Let me first convert it into coulomb only. It will be 1 into 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb. Because 1 microcoulomb is equals to 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb. Micro is 10 to the power of minus 6. 2 microcoulomb is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb. And in centimeters they have given, we will convert it into meters. So it will be 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. So this part is also very much important in this question. This type of questions are frequently asked in competitive examinations. Right, okay. Right. Now we know the formula, that is F is equals to K times Q1 Q2 by R square. This is the formula we have. Why I am taking this formula only? Why we are taking this formula? The value of K here is only for vacuum, and they have given vacuum only. Then the value of K will be 9 into 10 to the power of 9. Is it not 9 into 10 to the power of 9? Units will be the things. Okay. Now let me put the values and find the final answer, that is F is equals to right F is equal to first thing K, that is 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into Q1 is 1 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Q2 is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Some basic simple calculations are involved in this question. And radius is square. Not only radius, means distance between. Not only distance, it is distance ka square. So 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2 square is nothing but 9 into 10 to the power of minus 4. I'll directly write that thing only. So it will be 9 into 10 to the power of minus 4. This will be your first step. We have the value of f here, right? Now by simplification, that is by simple calculations, we will get the final answer. Here the value of 9 and 9 will get cancelled. Now what I'll remain with is 10 to the power of minus 6. 10 to the power of minus 6 is 10 to the power of minus 12. 10 to the power of minus 12 into 10 to the power of 9 is 10 to the power of 3. Then 2 into 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of minus 4, which is equal to 2 into 10, which is equals to 20 Newton is the answer. Okay, thank you.